Oh, there it goes. How we sounding? We good? Desktop good. Mic looks good. Oh, by the way, City, appreciate you with the resub. I caught you right before I hopped on. Hey, what's good, Pars? Oh no, Celtics won, that's all. Celtics won, so there's extra motivation to go ahead and get on this three-peat. And plus, we ended up on a really good season as well. We ended off on a really good season. 2000 was a really good season. I didn't want to wait a really long time to get to 01 because we got an interesting draft class and everything. Hey, and shout out to City for the gift and Raps fan for being sub 3 months in a row. Appreciate you both.
I'm back, bitches. I am back.
Headband AI, nah, arm sleeve AI. Headband Vince though, and Pars, appreciate your gifted sub as well. Sub Vince is already at it. Got a couple of things actually. No headband AI in 01. He has arm sleeves and finger bands, so I did do that. Vince, however, does have his headband. He earned it with the championship. Willie, appreciate the sub, and Nicholson for 6 months. So we got we're coming up on another Gohan, huh? That is another Gohan, wouldn't it? That would be another Gohan. Appreciate you. It was good, Uzi. So headband VC. He had no hope for the Raptors. It's all about Beantown now. It's all about Boston. Got Mr. Clean out here, and also W for whoever modded the Steven Jackson. I found a better Steven Jackson face because as we all pointed out, the one that 2K comes with is ass. This one isn't like exact, but it's way better than what 2K gave us. So we do have Cyberface Steven Jackson as well. We got a squad, boys. We got a squad. Hop on the bandwagon now or forever hold your L's. Ken, appreciate you with the sub. Yeah, it's not exact, but it's really good though. Hey, Orlando looks nice this season too. Orlando has a very nice team this season. They're actually back on prime time. Boston is, you said sim the dunk contest? Nah. As much as I would love there to be a great dunk contest and and have fun watching VC there, I've just come to accept it's not a good thing. It's not an interesting thing in 2K. It's just not. No matter how much we try to force it. What was I saying? Oh, the Orlando Magic. That's what I was saying. The Orlando Magic, actually, you're gonna see when we go through and look at all the teams. You'll see. I don't need to give a whole soliloquy right now. As a matter of fact, we can go ahead and get to that now while the chat fills in. That lo-fi bumping. I can hear it. That means it's bumping. So we already did the ring ceremony. That's why there's a big L there for New York. Stream just started, man. So first things first, obviously, for y'all that were here yesterday, this is one of the reasons I wanted to come back, and I wanted to come right back. This is a nice ass draft. You said this is the Yao draft? No, I think Yao was 02. I think Yao might be 02. Yao was not in this one. This is a couple of, so Powell, that's a franchise. That's like a duo partner franchise player. Joe Johnson, amazing scorer. Gilbert Arenas in 2K is probably a franchise player. Tony Parker is going to be a really good support piece somewhere. Yeah, Yao was 02, but then you have a lot of great support, like actual support pieces like Tyson Chandler, Jason Richardson, Richard Jefferson, even Samuel Dallenberg. He's actually, really good on defense, so that'll be good for somebody. Eddie Curry, the man, the myth. You said I'm praying that the Nets can get Gilbert. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I don't think the Nets are going to be bad enough to get Gilbert, but if the Nets had Gilbert, they would have Gilbert Arenas, Dirk Nowitzki, Kenny Anderson. Oh, they signed Doug Christie, by the way. I was looking through the free agent thing after I got off yesterday, and I skipped quite a few important signings. Doug Christie left the Raptors and he went to the Nets, so they might be a playoff team this year. But this is a stacked draft, like all the way to the. There's a lot of good pieces here. Hey yo, appreciate you, Big Papa, Big Papa, 2 months old. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and look at the teams. We got a lot of primetime teams this year. This is also a really good season. That's another reason I wanted to get on. This is a really good season in terms of primetime teams. This is AI this year. No headband yet, but he is wearing the armbands, the wristbands, and the finger bands. I found a picture of him from 01 and tried to mimic it the best 2K would let us. So that's 2001 AI. And yeah, these are your sixes. Same thing as normal. The Bucks are not on prime time yet. I don't have them on prime time yet because I don't know if Ray Allen is actually going to play like Ray Allen. I wasn't encouraged by what I saw yesterday. And also Greg Ostertag. Greg Ostertag is their third best player, so I don't have high confidence in him. What's good, Hawk? I don't have very high confidence. Head looking like a potato. He looked like a cop, bro. Hey, yo, this man is the feds. Tell me this do not look like a state trooper. That is wild. That is wild, my man.
Wow.
State trooper Ostertag.
Wow,
F10 net.
bro. That's crazy.
Man got that cop skull all day. Anyways. Alright, so we off to a good start. So he looked like a thumb. He actually do. Let me make sure I got that F10. I need that F10 from both sides. He actually do look like a thumb. This is the Bucks' third best player. This is the Bucks' third best player, ladies and gents. You need to go ahead and retire and join the police force. They could use him right now. Drill sergeant. The Bulls, Tony Kukoc, Stevie Franchise, Critty, appreciate you with the resub. Cavaliers, this was something we actually did end up catching. It was just a little bit later. They got our boy Abdul. They got no, that's not them. Yeah, they got Abdul from the Kings as a backup point guard. He is, and we all watched him play yesterday. He is backing up Baron Davis. This team has to make it out of the first round this year. It's mandated. I don't make the rules. And yeah, Baron Davis did, by the way, he earned his Nike gear, so we got him some Nike shoes as requested. And his headband as well. Moving on, VB, appreciate you with the sub. Much appreciated. Yeah, they got hella overalls. And here are the champions. I wanted to start this stream by playing Champions by Ron Artest, but you know Twitch is tripping with their copyright DMCA takedowns and stuff, so I couldn't do that. But we got a squad, bro. We got a squad. Alonzo Mourning, y'all aren't gonna believe this. Check this out. Right now, out of all players, Alonzo Mourning is the second best player in the NBA. So Shaquille O'Neal is the top, which I did look at Shaq and I looked at his tendencies. So whatever happens this year happens. He's the best player in the NBA by rating, somehow averaging 17 points last year. Yeah, Alonzo Mourning is the second best player in the NBA. Grant Hill is third. Then you got KG, of course, MVP. Anyways, all that's not important. We have the second best player in the NBA, which I actually, at this point, Zoe would probably be the best, right? Because he has won more titles than Shaq. And he's still contending. I don't know. They might play in the finals this year. We might get that in the finals this year. But again, 96, 86, 86, 84, 80. These two might as well be 80s. This is a squad, bro. Hop on the bandwagon now or forever hold your L's. Clippers are not prime time. GT, very much appreciated with the sub. T-Mac, they got him Anthony Mason. They got him an enforcer this year in the playoffs, so that's a pretty cool thing. And they got Cliff Robinson. Said who was in the finals in real life. What, in 2001? In 2001, it was the Sixers and Lakers. That was 01. And they got Dennis Scott. The Grizzlies are building a nice team around T-Mac, bro. They're not wasting his talent. If you look at this, you got Anthony Mason, Andre Miller, good point guard. Kurt Thomas, probably a good rebounder. Cliff Robinson, nice journeyman. Big Country, 3D, Dennis Scott in his older age. Rafe LaFrance. This is a decent looking team around T-Mac. They just need him to get up to his like 20 point per game average. Hopefully that happens this year. He's in his first game he scored 23, 6 and 8. So said T-Mac gonna have to carry like Orlando. Yeah, I hope. Wouldn't it be fire if they still ended up getting Pau Gasol? Hey, Monster Cookie, appreciate you with the sub. Very much appreciated. Who's getting Pau? I don't have a clue because I think the Suns are going to be a little bit better. I think Pau might go to a team like the Hawks. I think that might end up happening. You said 01 was T-Mac's breakout season in real life. Cool. So hopefully, I want to see him average over 20 this year. Honestly, I looked at his tendencies and everything too. So hopefully he's averaging over 20. The Heat, I don't think they're going to be bad enough to draft Pau, but that would be something, right? Pau Gasol gets drafted next to David Robinson and they contend in Miami instead of Tim Duncan and David Robinson. That would be funny. Charlotte, shout out to Zames. I don't know if I've seen him here yet, but the Hornets are starting to look nice. This is what I'm talking about. The Hornets always begin to look nice, but they never do anything with it. You got Chauncey Billups, Sean Marion, Glenn Rice. In the East, that should be enough to get to the playoffs. I've seen teams like make runs with less talent than this, but yet they're not even in the playoffs. I haven't fixed Joe Miles' face yet, but I don't assume we're gonna have to jump into any Hornets game, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the Hornets don't. I don't know. The Pharaohs can't make the playoffs because they are robbed of any talent that they try to sign. Yeah, the Hornets maybe they're a sleeper, just maybe. Of course, you guys know the Jazz got rid of everything last draft. Karl Malone is gone, and John Stockton is about to retire, so they're rebuilding with Kenyon Martin, not Bill Russell, Lamar Odom. Yeah, that's what's going on there. And Monster Cookie with the gift. Sub Vengers is getting big, bro. Appreciate y'all. The Kings are actually legit now. The Kings are actually legit because they signed Antonio McDyess. So now I understand it. They have a younger Antonio McDyess playing with Mitch and Peja. Mitch is like 35, but still putting up numbers. So they're probably still in the running. Kobe and Duncan are still putting up numbers despite their ratings. Even though they're like 80 somethings, they're still averaging like 20. They're putting up their numbers, so it just kind of is what it is there. I'm not going to mess with the progression system at all because you have to. Oh, whoops! I'm not even recording. You have to go so hard on the progression, or else dudes end up averaging like 40 points. It gets really stupid. So that just kind of is where it is. Allen Houston, they got him Dikembe Mutombo. Hey, they were in the conference finals last year without a legitimate center, and now they got Dikembe Mutombo. So this Knicks team is actually kind of nice. This Knicks team is actually pretty nice. Of course, Lakers, see that like Kobe at an 84 is still putting up like 25 points a game as a second option. You know, he's still doing his thing. So there would be no reason to like go mess with progression numbers, and then all of a sudden you got dudes averaging 40 and 50 points. A lot of guys outplay their ratings. Yeah, I'm sleep on the Raptors. What's good, Paladin? I'm sleep on the Raptors. The Magic, by the way, they had a rebrand. I tried to give them as close as I could with their court and jerseys, but it was time to rebrand them. They are no longer using that 90s court. This is around the time Penny Hardaway started to be real sorry in real life, but this is a nice team, man. This is a nice team. They got, now it makes sense. They got Penny Hardaway, Sharif, Abdul Rahim, who was nice on the Grizzlies, very nice. Isaiah Ryder, Brian Grant, Mark Jackson, Rick Smits. I could see this team. I could see them making somewhat of a run this year, considering that Penny Hardaway does not need that much help, like ever. Dwight Howard gets drafted in 2004 or 5, 4 or 5, one of those two. I didn't realize how close he was to LeBron's draft. It's funny. 04, yeah. Wizards in 5. I doubt it. Mavs didn't really make any moves. Dirk, this is where I think Eli said he wants to see. Ooh, my chair up. My back is already suffering. There we go. This is where they said they want to see Gilbert Arenas. So if Gilbert Arenas was on this team, this would be crazy. I don't think there's a way for them to be bad enough though, but they've been bad every year so far. Yeah, Gilbert Arenas, Kidney Anderson, Kendall Gill, Dirk Nowitzki, Jim Jackson, Del Christie. That would be crazy if they can make that happen. And Sixth Man of the Year, multiple Sixth Man of the Year, Danny Fortson. So that would be crazy. Tank for Gilbert, that's the move. Yeah, hey, Toronto actually might be bad enough to draft LeBron, considering that they've been bad every year so far. I think you're gonna see LeBron go to somewhere like the Nuggets. What's good, Bennett? Yeah, now you picked the best time to watch the stream. This is the best year. This is where I think you might. Hey, yo, imagine LeBron and Paul Pierce end up playing as teammates. This might end up being LeBron's destination. What are we right now? We're almost. Oh shit! We're about to go to the 01 draft. So we only have like 2 more streams before LeBron, and the Nuggets still suck. I think LeBron and Paul Pierce might end up teammates, bro. I'm putting that out into the universe. And I think this is what's going to happen. I think you're going to see LeBron James and Paul Pierce as a duo. Because Denver could have gotten him. Well, they couldn't have got him in real life, but they were up in that range back then around 03, and it's turning out that way now. And you might see LeBron James and Paul Pierce. And Paul Pierce is not, I mean, Sim Pierce is trash, but he's putting up numbers off screen. He's averaging 26 a game. Oh, shit. The Denver dude, nah, the Nuggets are probably going to end up with like Pau Gasol before that happens. I think they might end up, because this next draft is good, so they could end up with like Joe Johnson, or they might get Arenas. I think they're going to get Paul Pierce a duo partner before LeBron comes. I think they're too, I think they're going to be too good by 03, because 2 years is a lengthy wait unless they want to keep tanking, I don't know. Anyways, Yeah, Dwayne Wade might actually end up back in the Heat because it is turning out for the Miami Heat. Good point. It is turning out for the Miami Heat that they might end up bad enough. You see Tim Hardaway is 35, David Robinson is 36, and they don't have a lot of like young upcoming talent. It is turning out that the Heat might actually be in play for Bosh, Wade, Melo, or James by the time 03 comes. So that might be a thing. If LeBron goes to the Sonics, I'm gonna definitely keep the Sonics. I'm not gonna rebrand them. If LeBron James gets drafted by Seattle, which is very doable, I will keep them the way they are, 100%. The Pacers are about to age out as well. LeBron on the Pacers, I feel like I have to veto. I don't know, he went to Cleveland, so is it really that much that much worse in terms of... Hey Zane, appreciate you with this sub. Of course, Pharaohs. The Pistons did have a rebrand, by the way, so your beautiful Pistons jerseys are gone. They are now the regular Pistons that have been suffering for like a decade now. We are Vancouver, bro. No, Vancouver's too nice. Vancouver's too nice. What's good, Dame Time? The Raptors, of course, they have their... Tim Duncan's almost a 90 now, by the way, so they have their guys, but they're never that good. Jork, shout out for the gift for the sub Venger crew. Appreciate you. This is a nice team, man. They just drafted Mike Miller. Last draft. They have every position covered. They are deep, but they can't break like 41 wins. So, oh man, what's good, Mac, bro? Ed, appreciate you with the sub or resub. Yeah, absolutely. Michael Jordan getting the bag. Michael Jordan getting the bag for Houston. Look at Mike, bro. He's disgracing his legacy. Mike is disgracing his legacy. His second best player is now David Wesley. He's literally, hey yo, nah, LeBron, he'll be retired. Michael will be retired before this happens. The Rockets might be in play for LeBron. That could actually happen. Michael is on his way out. Charles Barkley left. Hakeem Olajuwon is on his way out. You might see LeBron on this in these nice Rockets jerseys. I could see that. I could absolutely see that. Spurs. The Spurs are not prime time yet, but they are building something now. They've got Rip Hamilton, Marcus Camby, Vin Baker, and Rafer Alston, and Robert Horry. We never actually saw this in the free agent, or I didn't pay attention to it, but Robert Horry did find his way to San Antonio. So 2K, he's now played for the Lakers and Spurs. Can you believe that 2K did that? 2K has given Robert Horry both teams that he did play for in real life. Two of them anyway. See, he went LA, he went San Antonio. 2K and their sense of humor. Of course, here's Phoenix. Derek Fisher is there. Ben Wallace, by the way, had 10 rebounds in his first game. He is there. Somebody was asking if he was here. He is there. Michael Redd as well. So they have a core. They're starting to have a core, man. They're starting to have a core. Elton Brand at power forward, Derek Fisher PG, Ben Wallace center, Michael Redd shooting guard. They're starting to have a core. If they can last, like, if they can be bad enough to be in like one or two more drafts, they're gonna be contenders. Because if they could sneak like Joe Johnson onto this roster this coming year and maybe play him at small forward, this could be, yeah. And they got Raja Bell too. This could end up being a squad, man. This is a 01 season. Supersonics prime to maybe end up with LeBron James. I do want to see the Sonics hit big in the 03 draft because, you know, I want to make use of their jerseys. We haven't gotten in their arena. We haven't gotten to really see them yet. Minneapolis, Minnesota, still looking the same. FB Slam, shout out to you for the gift. Appreciate you very much. What were we calling Steve Nash yesterday? I forgot what y'all had all types of Steve Nash slander and Steve. Hey man, this team is nice though, bro. I think this might be it. If the Lakers don't make it this year, this team could end up in the finals. You've got Nash, who does put up numbers, even though he doesn't play well in on screen. Rasheed Wallace, you got your boy Perry stayed, Vlade Divac, Hugh, Serbiak. Hey, this is still a squad, so don't write them off yet. Damn, I forgot to look that up, didn't I? It doesn't matter. The Warriors, nobody cares about them. And the Wizards, still with Rod Strickland and Chris Webber. All right, well, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into the 2001 season. We have a lot to cover. We were here for a long time yesterday. All right, yeah, no doubt, bars. This is going to be a good one, so make sure you catch the VOD and watch our Celtics because they're our Celtics now. Hey, and a gift on the way out. Very much appreciated. Watch how Celtics claim their repeat. All right, so we got a couple of good games here. Knicks and Sixers will start off because the Sixers are still on prime time. Yeah, it's our. Because what are y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? Cheer for Karl Malone? I know y'all don't want to cheer for Karl Malone this year, so Rod Father MVP. I doubt it. Hey, it's either this year. It's either y'all cheer for Boston or y'all cheer for Karl Malone in the finals. Y'all don't have a. That's gonna be a funny poll. That's gonna be a really funny poll when if that ends up being a thing. Knicks Pistons, of course. I still have my hope. Oh, wait. Pistons, yeah, the Pistons. Sixers Pistons. My bad. Yeah, I looked at Shaq. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot I could do, but I looked at their system and whatnot. So whatever he ends up doing. Honestly. Okay, maybe. Wait, we might have one here. Yeah, we have one. Our first dive of the day. Let's do it. This is Grant Hill. This is Allen Iverson. I'm still trying to milk this. We did the ring ceremony yesterday. Alright, we are in Detroit's rebranded building. I did try to find the Pistons, because the Pistons court in real life, their logo in the middle, it looks like way more cartoonish, but I could not find that. And I was not about to put in the work to actually put it there myself, so it is what it is. Jason Kidd still here with Latrell Sprewell, and Jason Kidd, did we even see him score last year? I feel like I must F10 it, because we see so little of Jason Kidd actually producing that when he does, it's a noteworthy moment. It's a noteworthy moment. Yeah, this court, this is a blinding court, not gonna lie to you. This is one of those solar flare courts. And who with the foul? Clark. It's Clark with the foul, so the Pistons are gonna get the ball right back. What if we start this season off? What if we start this season off with an OT? I feel like that might be a thing. That is probably a generic. It is what it is. There's going to be a few of those as we move on, but got some good jobs coming up. And Grant Hill with the swat and no foul. We'll see what the 2001 Pistons offense looks like. Is it still Latrell Sprewell just doing whatever he wants? Right now, it kind of looks like it. It kind of looks like it. Hey, always, Chef. Appreciate you with the sub. This is what happened to the Pistons. This is literally their. Oh no! Damn. I tried to catch it. Oh, good pass from Kidd or Sprewell. I don't know. I couldn't see. I was trying to unblink. I caught it at the very last second. Recording? We're recording. All right, under a minute to go. I'm looking a little bit blurry, just a little bit hazy. All right, double team on AI. Oh, clamped. And I gotta get that F10 because this is all of our 2000s. This is all of our 2000s guys right here. Jason Kidd, AI, and Grant Hill all in one still. Gotta get that. Gotta know how to market this stuff. Yo, what's good, White? Gotta be able to market this stuff. Alright, so given jump ball, I think AI is gonna win this tip. Okay, see, that's why I did not disable jump ball. That's why I didn't disable jump ball. See, it's not 100%. A lot of the times a small player wins, but sometimes you get that. They're bringing a double team. They left Sprewell wide open, and he's got the green light. It won't go, and Chris Anderson is there to clean it up. I think we might be looking at an OT, boys. Just like that. We might be looking at... We had like 2 or 3 double OTs yesterday. It was crazy. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, Marino? Yeah, Birdman is nice in Sims. He's been nice in every sim we've jumped into so far. Even in Legends League, he's nice. AI player of the game, busting out a nice 31. Celtics 76ers East Finals. That's what I wanted last year, or yesterday. yesterday. I really did want Allen Iverson against Boston. I said I was going to be conflicted if that happened. And AI finds a cutting Stackhouse to put the Sixers up 2. I'm not gonna lie, I am happy that Stackhouse didn't turn out being like MJ, because Stackhouse puts up crazy numbers in Sims and he's good, but I was like, and Stackhouse was good in real life at a point too, but it wouldn't have looked right if AI and Stackhouse won like 7 rings together or something, and that's what the number suggested. So I'm happy that it didn't turn out that way, and we got double teams everywhere. Birdman, bad hook. Very bad hook. I believe that they could have done better. I think they could have done better. It's probably time to cue the lo-fi. We'll probably be out of here in a minute. Nah, MJ is done. MJ is about to retire. He's finished. No ring for MJ, no finals. Oh, lo-fi music stops. Are we going to have a Clank Pantheon contender this early? Alright, so he got the last one, so this was gonna go to Latrell Sprewell. We already know Latrell Sprewell is gonna run routes. He ain't. Oh no, you haven't missed much. This is just one game. Yeah, Stackhouse was nice at a point, but I didn't want to see him and AI run the 2000s. I feel like I couldn't justify that. All right, kid in the corner. They need 3. They're doubling. Oh, wow! What a sell! Damn! The PC always hears. We were just giving Birdman his props. They went for a quick 2. Wow! How can you sell a pass from Jason Kidd? We were just giving the man his props.
You gotta dump that shit! You gotta dump that shit!
Bro, yeah, that's got to be a slam, man. That's got to be a slam. So unless they miss both free throws here, this is cooked. Yeah, man, you got a 2-hand that, man. That's fumbled the bag. Yeah, we done. We out of here. Birdman probably not 2K. It's a contract thing. Anytime a historic player is not in 2K, it's a contract thing. Called him fake ass MGK. Man, well, that was an entertaining game. Let's go 76ers Cavs. And the Cavs are 3-0 on their way to a 70-win season. They've been building for quite some time. What if they fall apart right around the 02 season? They fall apart right after this year. Oh, that's a playoff rematch, by the way. And so we have to jump in. We have to do it. It's mandated. This is a. It said the 13 Heat suck now. Yeah, no. That's one of the reasons. Somebody was asking me about Play Now Online. That's one reason in a line of many I won't Play Now Online, is because you got like 7 retro fillers out here. I'm good on that. All right, well, we are in Philly, which I don't think in the playoffs we ever got to see a game in Philly in that Cavaliers series. Cavs gonna bring it to within 2. Nah, I don't have Mike Breen Bang on the soundboard yet. I took it off. I had one and it wasn't good. And also, you have to use it at the right time for it to actually make sense. I'll probably get it back one day. And AI with the floater. This was his MVP season. This was his MVP season. Hey, appreciate you, chick. Thanks for coming through. This was his MVP season in real life, so we'll see if he can finally take one from KG, the mega pretender. Meanwhile, we're talking about pretenders, and KG gets first seed every year and wins awards, but then don't make it further than the second round. AI Clank. That was a good look, though. That was a good look. Pippen double team. They're double teaming everywhere, bro. They done caught the double team fever this season. Teams have caught in the double team season. Keith Van Horn with 42. Hey, yo, Keith is, bro, in this, he's a stretch 4. He's a stretch 4 with a ratchet. He is stretch 4 with a ratchet. That's why that's one of the reasons I put them on primetime. They have drafted their way. You got to give the Cavs respect. They drafted their way to greatness this time, and now they have a chance to tie or take the lead. Jones, are they gonna double team again? Don't even get the chance. And Z looks like he's progressing nicely. It was good, Road. Z looks like he's progressing nicely. And what do y'all think about these Cavs jerseys? The Cavs have, I never actually got a consensus on this Cavs and when they rebrand or if they need to rebrand, because this is a 90s scheme. It's a 90s scheme, their court and shit like that, but it looks better than what they rebrand to, though. It gets kind of boring. I don't know. They get the maroon. The maroon is actually kind of nice. What am I talking about? The maroon and gold. And Z again running the floor. He's got 11. I feel like we just watched him score all 11 points just now. Yeah, I'm not sure yet what I want to do with the Cavaliers. I don't want to keep 90s schemes throughout the 2000s. Like, as much as I love the Rockets and the Cavs, like, if it looks like some 90s shit, I don't really want it around by the time we're in 2010, but we'll see. 42 for Keith Van Horn. Z is eating. Don't make me have to justify Keith Van Horn MVP. I mean, he's good, but come on now. The man is good. Z is out here guarding AI. Okay, that's a strategy. AI is going to find himself kind of open. Contested left hand. Quick 2. AI has not let us down yet. Maybe he doesn't ever make it that far, but he hasn't let us down in terms of on-screen play. He's the exact opposite of Steve Nash. ANTAWN JAMISON missed it. Yeah, I remember Slam Ball. I was actually about to bring that up earlier. AI, the lead. Sixers by 1. Said Cavs rebrand poll. When we have to cross that bridge. When it comes time to cross that bridge, we'll probably chat about it. 116 and 115. Give the ball to Keith. Stop letting ANTAWN JAMISON and his generics take contested mid-range shots. Diddy, Midi, blocked, and they've got a foul. So I said stop letting ANTAWN JAMISON take contested middies, and then they let Davis do it instead. Yeah, he should have just drove that. Hey, but it's not over yet because we just saw Stackhouse sell a free throw, and so if he misses this one, even if he makes both of them, they're down 3. So that's 1. Said low key the old Bucks court is my favorite. Yeah, the old Bucks stuff and their jerseys. I like their jerseys too. It's a shame we haven't had much of a reason to actually watch their games yet. Boston won last year, Omar, easily. Simple. Said the Hornets move. Yeah, I think so. Around that 02 season, 01-02, yeah. But the Pharaohs are still non-existent for about 3 more years. All right, what's good, Sudi? 3-point game. You should run a pick. You know what? Let's see if he's gonna hit the free throw first. We got hit with the Elmo pass.
Hey yo, what the fuck? That's stupid. Use your
Let's see if he makes at least one, and then we'll bounce. They're yelling MVP for Stackhouse. This is exactly what I feared. All right, cool. We out. Oh man, this is why this team gets first seed every. Low key, the Cavaliers and the Wolves are one and the same. Get first seed every year and then end up losing. So I wouldn't expect much different here. All right. Pacers. Okay, cool. So let's move on. Let's move on to. We just saw a Cavaliers game. Oh well, I mean they're on the docket though. Oh, the Pistons are 1-4. Okay, I'm not. You know they start the season slow sometimes, but we just saw the Pistons. Let's look at the Raptors. The Raptors are 1-3. My goodness. Already disappointing. Yo, the Raptors are gonna fuck around and end up with LeBron, fam. The Raptors are gonna fuck around and end up with LeBron, Tim Duncan. They're gonna end up. I'm on to them, bro. I'm on to them. Hey, BB, appreciate you for 2 months total on the sub. I'm on to them, bro. Look what they're doing. They're just being as bad as they can every year until the 03 draft. Look at this. Rashard Lewis, Lorenzen Wright, Jalen Rose, Tim Duncan, Ron Artest, Gary Payton. They just want to be as bad as they can every year until a mega draft comes up, and now they have Tim Duncan. Yeah, bro, 4D chess. Them and the Suns. 4D chess, fam. I am on to them. I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. That is a tanking strategy if I've ever seen it. I see what they're doing. Them in Phoenix, they think they're slick. They think they're slick. Have a bunch of good names until a really good draft, and next thing you know, they're a dynasty. They're playing the long game. They are definitely playing the long game. No. I'm just observe. We're just here to observe. We're like arbiters. We're like the arbiters in Death Parade. We don't. Well, the arbiters interfered sometimes, but mostly we observe. Dirk Nowitzki. Oh yes. Dirk Nowitzki, let's see it. Maybe we'll get an OT, a game-winning 3, or a game-tying 3. I'd like to see it. Yeah, Cavs look like they're about to win. I didn't realize they were at the free throw line. They're wearing their Bed-Stuy threads. Again, if you're new here, of course, there's nothing I can actually do about that. I can't have them, you know, I can't switch that for them. I would have to actually play the game, and ANTAWN JAMISON has been nothing but ass since he got drafted there, and I said he was going to disappoint the Cavs many years earlier than he actually did. He just missed them both. Clank Pantheon. And so the Nets are left with the chance to tie. Dirk inside. He's fouled. And one. And so Dirk is not gonna sell. He's the power forward that's not gonna sell at the free throw line. Go with this season. Oh, the season sim. Well, the plan is 2020, but you know, obviously everything is always fluid. But the plan was always 97 to 2020. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get some like leftovers generics that make it fun to keep going. Yeah, it might be a hood classic incoming. Yeah, no, I have full faith in Dirk. Wow! It is the day of the sell with power forwards at the free throw line.
Wow. Wow.
Now they don't have to foul.
Wow, bro. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Dom curse expeditiously. Dom curse on demand. I deadass was just, I was just chilling. I was like, I thought Dirk was like on that Peja Stojakovic energy. So he missed. And so now, and ANTAWN JAMISON is the player of the game. He probably has like 15 rebounds. See, this is why I just don't say nothing. You notice I didn't say nothing last year in the Celtics won. This is why I normally just don't say anything. Dirk, he's gonna have to just let it fly here. No, is he going for two? Good defense. They give it to Gil, and he hits. 2K and their love of contested threes. The more we do these sims, the more I'm expecting contested threes to fall. I'm literally just expecting contested threes to fall at this point. It's a thing, man. Those are the threes that if we take them, they don't go. But there's still time. It's Baron Davis. Are they gonna set him a screen? They won't. There's 4 seconds. Oh, he had a look. It goes to Jamison over Dirk. And we are looking at overtime. Good choice of game. It's our first overtime of the season. We've been getting frequent overtime since the 2000 season. Yeah, it said Drake's OT plays in the distance. I don't know if it's a hood classic yet. All we've had is missed free throws. Had a created player make it in the draft. If you're asking if I've ever created a player and like put him on a roster to be drafted, no. If you're asking, like, yeah, we get generics every season because obviously every draft class don't have every player. Nah, no hood classic yet. We gotta save that. Said suburban classic, exactly. When you get it because it's just missed free throws, just a couple of missed free throws, you gotta, you know. Hood classic is like dudes going back and forth hitting shots. Yeah, it's a suburban classic. Eddie Jones corner won't go. I'm looking for the Cavaliers to make it out of the first round at least this year. Of course, we won't really get to see our boy Ralph or Abdul. I keep messing him up. Yeah, we won't get to see Abdul because he's not going to get any fourth quarter minutes unless somebody fouls out. It's good defense by Dirk without fouling. Instead of Karen classic, a rule classic. Boy, that looked like Scottie Pippen, low-key. That's Doug Christie. That's what I was talking about. He left the Raptors. Good pass, and it's blocked by Dirk. How about Dirk Nowitzki being a defensive stopper in this universe?
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
It's what you all fear. Dirk Nowitzki, offensive and defensive superstar. Man is going to be in the GOAT conversation after long. Screen. Yeah, pick and pop. No, he rolled. Okay. Yeah, 2K AI doesn't often play good pick and roll defense, so they can low-key just spam that and... Oh, okay, I feel you. Yeah, right. Now, Dirk could give you a block, but not emphatically like that. ANTAWN JAMISON, can he get this one? Dirk is clamping out here. Wow. Dirk is out here playing passing lanes, getting blocks. Defensive player of the year, Dirk. I'm telling y'all, it's what you all feared. That progression. He's progressing on the defensive end. Yeah, it's not a glitch. It's just in my league they wear their franchise's jerseys, so they have Brooklyn's jersey in their set, and so sometimes they wear Brooklyn jerseys. It's a thing. I would have to actually like play the game and start every game and choose the jerseys for them, which I'm obviously not going to do. Blocked by Z. I thought he was about to get yammed on. Jamison. Jamison low-key in the running for one of the sorriest sim players. Low-key. Just low-key. Nothing's written in stone yet. The man jumped. The man jumped it. That's why you don't leave your feet to pass, man. It's fundamentals. It's got to be fundamentals. All right. 2 minutes. Are we going to get double OT just like that? Dirk wants it in the post. They're not going to him. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. I think it's because Dirk is clamped. He's down there calling for it. There we go. Dirk is down. He's down there for the rebound. Blocks. Yeah, they got locked up that play. That was just an ugly position. I didn't even have anything to say that possession. I didn't have any commentary for that. They were just kind of like walking in circles. They were just walking in circles, running into shit. I was looking for them to go to Dirk. I really was. Baron won't go. That's out on the nets. Oh, yeah, out on the nets. Yeah, that was good defense. Can't be mad. Yeah, this is still a Suburban Classic. There's not. I don't see the energy yet. I don't see the energy from Dirk that I was looking for. Good pass. Could have easily been an Elmo pass. They're 19th in the NBA with assists per game. Last year the Sixers were like 7th. Random facts. Another block for Z. No, I thought he had his hand on it. Jamison. That's why we turned backcourt. Oh, what a pass! Hey, yo, this duo is looking kind of good, bro. This duo is looking kind of good between Davis and Jamison. Anytime Jamison receives a pass from Davis, so far, it's hidden. And it's stolen. Good double team, good rotation. The Cavaliers might be able to seal it. Jamison, buckets. I think we're out of here, bro. I think we're out of here. Baron and Jamison look nice. Baron and Jamison look nice. Z is good on defense. One more bucket should do it. Yeah, we're just gonna call this a rural classic. I'm not playing Hood Classic on this. There's a lot of defense, not a ton of scoring. Yeah. Oh, pick it up, pick it up. Yeah, we out of here, bro. Cavaliers take that dub. Good win. Yeah, it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. He ended up with a triple double. We're sitting here talking shit, but he was getting the job done though. He was getting the job done. Dirk had 28 and 9. All right, we out of here. All right, let's I think I've seen enough Cavaliers. Yeah, I've seen enough Cavs for one day. Let's go to the Celtics, and we land right on the 5-2 Timberwolves. Now, you know better than to be you know better than to be bamboozled or fooled by their record. No matter how good they do during the season, it ain't gonna keep the same energy. It's not gonna be the same. Celtics off to a rough start. Just a little bit of a championship hangover. It's all good. Working out the kinks. Just working out the kinks. What's good, Nathan? Yeah, that was pretty quiet. This is the finals that I wanted. But we're not even gonna see it in a game. So there's that. The Magic. I love that Magic logo, and they're 6-2. I told y'all, bro. This Magic team, they went out and got Penny Hardaway help. The Magic front office, they're not Penguins this time. They're not Penguins in this universe. They're not letting Penny Hardaway go to waste. Good dub for the Celtics to get back on track. And okay, that's all that matters for the Celtics for now. Let's move on to about the Grizzlies. T-Mac. T-Mac visiting ANTAWN. I love this Magic logo. Yeah, this is the Magic logo I was a fan for back when I was younger. Grizzlies and Timberwolves playoff rematch. The Timberwolves are on their usual fuckery. The Timberwolves are on their usual fuckery. They've only lost 2 games, but don't let that fool you, bro. We are not going to see KG in the finals anytime soon. Okay. Moving on from the Grizz. The Heat are not on prime time anymore. What are the Hornets looking like? Oh, the Hornets are 9-3. The Hornets are 9-3. Shout out to Zames. They're looking nice. They are looking nice. So let's go Hornets and Sixers then. Pharaoh's got 4 wins already. Generic's putting in work. Yeah, they get a little bit better every season, but I don't think we have to worry about them making the playoffs. Yeah, Chauncey Billups, Sean Marion, Glenn Rice. It's not bad. And it might be a game. Let's do it. This is our first look at the Hornets in any year. I'm not sure if we've ever been able to see a Hornets game in any sim. Best of 7. I like best of 7. I like best of 7. Best of 5 leads. I don't know. I see it in the first round on our sim. There's going to be a lot of. It seems like it leads to a lot of upsets. Yeah, the Hornets jerseys, of course. I always fuck with the Hornets gear. I just don't fuck with them as a franchise, you know? Bet. Chauncey Billups is on the floor. Sean Marion is not. And because Sean Marion is not, I don't think I'm interested in this. He has 0 fouls. Why is he not on the floor? Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, yeah. Okay, he is there. And so is Glenn Rice. All right, they got the full squadron. All right, cool. Yeah, this is our first look at them. I feel like they might. I was looking at their roster, and I told y'all before the season started, I was like, they should be competitive. A lot of the times they just aren't. It was good, EJ. Yeah, they said the Pharaohs got 4 wins already. I might have to look at them. I might have to stern some shit. I might have to force win them out of the playoffs. I would hate to have to do a good pass out of shot that didn't go out of bounds. And Stromile Swift is getting minutes too. Just my luck. Just my luck. I didn't think I was going to have to. I didn't think I was going to have to fix his face because I didn't think we were going to jump in any Hornets games. I did look though. I did look for a Stromile Swift's face and I just didn't see one. I didn't see a Joel Prisbilla one for that matter either. It is what it is. Rice open 3. Buckets. This win would move them to 10-3. Said the Pharaohs built a solid team of generics. Yeah, somehow they're managing. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on them so we don't end up with any sim fuckery. End up with the Pharaohs in the finals and I have to cancel another season. Said Lauderdale is huge. Yeah, nah, deadass. It's like Oliver Miller energy. By the way, Oliver Miller signed with the you said they have a Stromile Swift. I looked up Stromile Swift on 2K Specialist. If you could whisper me the link, that would be great. If you could whisper me the link, that would be great, because I looked up Stromile Swift and on 2K Specialist right before I got on and it didn't return any results. That would have been very helpful. Oh, what a pass! Ellis, good cut, good find. Yeah, they ain't gonna make the playoffs, so they might end up with like 20 wins at best. They ain't making the playoffs. Yep, another redacted. I don't think we've seen a Chauncey Billups bucket. I don't think we've seen a Chauncey Billups bucket the whole time. Stackhouse turns around before he hits the 3. Philly by 1. Do I hear a Hood Classic? What's good, Quip? Do I hear a Hood Classic in the making? Are the Hornets going to give us a Hood Classic on their first? This is their debut game in a sim. AI with the miss. They both just had point blank misses and then the AI makes the tougher one. That's funny. Said my parents went to high school with Oliver Miller. Oh, that's what's up. Timeout Charlotte. It's Chauncey Billups time. Mr. Big Shot. This is where he earns a name in this universe. Yeah, it's heating up. Yo, what's good, Draco? Appreciate you with the 3 months in a row on the sub. Appreciate you. AI with 31 points. No, AI does not have headband in 01. When he think back to when he stepped over Tyronn Lue, that he was not wearing a headband. Leaf, appreciate you. No double. I thought they might have doubled there. AI beating Chauncey off the dribble. 3-point lead. I'm still. He said this a Wildman classic. That might have been their last time out. Steve Clifford is trigger happy with that. Yeah, no, AI is. I'm still waiting for the AI MVP to pop up in the sim. KG is it, but KG's got the Westbrook glitch going on. Same thing from like the Vegeta and well, yeah, Vegeta was just Westbrook's AI. Anytime somebody averages a double or and they're like over 5 of the third stat, that's like an automatic MVP. Oh, good lob. Good quick too. The commentators approve. Of course, we know AI is not going to sell any free throws, but then we he said it's a certified trailer park classic. Yeah, it would probably be better in the Hornets actual court. Because the Hornets, we haven't seen the Hornets court yet. That's got to be our goal. We got to actually see a Hornets court. Of course, Stackhouse stacking the misses. We've seen him miss about 2 or 3 free throws just in the beginning of this season. 6 seconds. Missed a big shot. Nope, they're not going to him. It's going to be up to Rice. Buckets! We are going to overtime. An Ohio Classic. Because they're not going to hit in 4/10 of a second. They're not going to hit in 4/10 of a second. We are going to another OT just like that. Back to back. Back to back.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, it's OT, bro. It's OT. Yeah, see. 2K can't do it. 2K can't do it with 4/10 of a second. Oh no, I've had the OT sound effect. And the oh man, I've had both of those. I'm not debuting any new sound effects today. Yeah, anytime they hit a shot, I think 2K needs like at least 7 or 8/10 of a second to make something happen. I'm pretty sure. Maybe PS5 will fix that. I don't know. The next game that they make. I haven't seen much from Chauncey Billups yet. He looking a little bit funny in the light. Sean Marion taking AI straight to the rim. And it's a miss. Pippen on the other end. It's a miss. Yeah, no hood classics today yet. OT doesn't automatically make it a hood classic. Good foul. Yeah, they run the play to lob it. I do see that a lot. They run the play for the lob. What's good, Sniff? I do see that, like, they run the play for the lob and they don't throw the lob. We identified that in one of the other sims. Yeah, 2K in their layups. Stackhouse, turnaround fade. Oh, got him up in the air. Late pass though. Ellis greening a turnaround. Yeah, this is some kind of classic. I don't know what it is. This is some kind of classic. You know, the Hornets are coming up in the world, Sniff. The Hornets are coming up in the world. They've got Chauncey Billups, Sean Marion, Glenn Rice. They're coming up in the world. Nah, I've went to neither, Travesty. Billups inside. Yeah, see, he still ain't made nothing happen yet. This is probably the last Hornets game we'll jump into because I haven't seen anything from Billups that makes it worth it yet. I thought we were gonna see. I thought we were gonna see something from him, but so far we just haven't. Yeah, see, look, it's looking kind of crazy. Appreciate you, Kyrie. Yeah, I thought we were gonna get more out of those two. Not gonna lie. AI down the lane, acrobat finish. I believe that's an F10. Are they gonna make me go back and replay it? They probably will. AI does the things. He deserves some of KG's MVPs. He does the things. He does the things necessary, but he doesn't get the numbers or he doesn't get the love. Are we blank again already, bro? I just unblinked like 10 minutes ago. That's unbelievable. Yeah, bro. AI is the computer never finishes these type of shots. That's crazy. Cash cow, bro. That is why he is a cash cow. He's never failed us. It said AI cooking Billups. Yeah, this is not a good debut game for Billups. Yeah, no, this is not a good debut game for Billups at all. Hornets looking funny. I don't think we're gonna put them back. And Stromile Swift, old man Swift with the alley. This is why we need his. This is why we need his cyberface. He's gonna be important for them in like 2 years. Now, if the Hornets already have a good record too, is the thing. So we kind of see that's the thing. If the Hornets make a finals run, we need to know where they stand in case they make like a Kings type of run. AI kicks it out. Pippen, you know 2K loves those type of shots. Told you. Certain things in 2K are backwards. Certain things in 2K are backwards. Like you'll have the playoff. You have the little playoff runs where like the 3-1 or the home teams when the home teams don't win again, and then like they shoot contested threes like they're uncontested. All right, I think we can get out of here, bro. We can get out of here. Six points is enough for me to call it. 6 points is enough for me to call it. This Hornets team is not exciting. They're just not there in terms of like what's actually on the court. They need another draft player, which I don't think they're gonna get. Let's move on to. Let's see what the Kings are looking like. Maybe we can get KG. Said Marin wins a lot of MVPs. I hope not. I really hope not. But because of his stats, because of his statistical ability, you're probably right. Timberwolves again, GOAT of the regular season, KG. Let's go to the Lakers. Playoff rematch. They are 7-7. Maybe Shaq will be a little bit better this season. Maybe he won't. Just like that. Minute remaining. Yeah, the Kings got the Kings got Antonio McDyess. I thought they were going to be a little bit better, but they did lose Abdul. This is our first look at Karl Malone in a Lakers jersey. Our first look at Karl Malone. So far, they're only a 500 team. Karl Malone ate the Blazers up last time we saw. Not going to continue here. Blazers 5-9. Good look to Nash. Is this the season? Is he on a redemption tour? This is our first look at 2000 Steve Nash, and 1. A foul. Does he make the free throw? And the Lakers will need a 3 to stay in the game now, or we're bouncing. Oh man. Headbandless Sheed. Maybe we do give Sheed a headband now because Sheed didn't. No, he's been playing well. It's a team that doesn't support him is the thing. It's a team that doesn't support him. Zerbiak with 27. Malone on the roll inside. Yeah, we're gonna see if the Lakers are actually like worth it. So I don't know. They might end up adding Karl Malone might not even help them the way we thought. I don't know. They're 500 right now, but they might. Said Shaq needs the headband. That's cursed. Oh! Rasheed got stuck in midair. They tried the alley. Kick it up. 4-point game. They really didn't need. That. That's Luke Walton coaching the Lakers, by the way. They really didn't need to throw an alley there.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh man. So the Lakers have a chance here. LA has a chance. LA's about to fall under 500 to start this season. It's either Nick or Kobe. Take your pick. Nick. Van Excellent is gonna cut it to 2 here. It's not over. It is not over. He's been good this whole sim, but low-key I feel like he's taking minutes from Kobe. Not minutes, but shots. Kind of like the way Eddie Jones was. It was good, Mike. And so Nash and Perry are playing minutes together. You don't really see that. Yo, what's good, Omar? I don't know what his free throw rating is like. We hadn't really seen it. We're still in 2000. Or, yeah, 2001. Okay, so I'm gonna cue the low five because I think this one is probably over. Unless we get a Kobe 3 here. Or one from Van Excellent. They're looking. Malone. They're going to go to a Malone fade. And no good. Go back to Kobe. He passed out of his shots. He should have taken that one. He would have made it. That's game. They make the harder one. They make the hardest one. Portland by 1. Good playoff rematch. All right, let's do 2 things. That's funny. Let's give Sheed his headband, and then I guess we'll look at Karl Malone as well.